I'm here at the office with Sandra, and we're just talking, and it's just dawned on me how consistent Sandra is, how she's always in the VCC, always making the dials. And some of the things you said earlier, Sandra, I want you to kind of repeat that. Like some of the things you said, hey, when I came in, Ramon, this is what I understood, that it was a numbers game, something along those lines. Can you just
Right.
elaborate a little bit on that?
Well, I know for me, many years ago, I've always taken a different approach. So my thought is basically is I came in here not expecting to be top producer. I came in here to learn. My mind already was saying just do what you need to do to make it and to get ahead. So again, my thought process was totally different coming into this industry. And you just do the presentation, do what you're supposed to, and you'll be just fine. But you got to be on the VCC to learn different things from any and everybody in case you have a question, actually. In case you have a question, so you can ask somebody once you get off the call, what could I have done differently or better? Instead of wasting your money on buying these and not getting the results that you're looking for.
That's powerful, Sandra, because another thing you said earlier, you said it has to be a combination of things, not just buying the lead. You got to be plugged in the calls in the morning. You got to listen to the calls. You got to pay attention. You have to be on the VCC. You have to be communicating with me or your direct manager. It's a combination of things. Success takes time, but sometimes we miss something in that equation.
Exactly.
And that's why I always talk about you because,
Exactly.
Sandra, no matter where we at, whether it's a little slow for the week or whatever is happening, you are so consistent. And that's one of the things that I admire the most about you. You do your numbers every time. How's that possible, Sandra, that you always do it?
Well, again, just your personality is a big step. Always learning if it's something that I'm not sure about, I will ask so I can fix it, and I definitely write it down. That's for sure. So, and just ask questions that get stronger. So if I'm weak in another area, I will ask. But I do plug in. I tell Ramona all the time. I do plugged in. If I'm not even making sales, let's be honest, guys, just plug in, at least listen. At least listen. If you're not making any sales, but you do have to buy leads to make your presentations. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me.
I mean, all the success you're having is really admirable because you've only been here like 90 days. And again, your consistency is what I admire the most. The
Yes.
most. Your work ethic is like I ask you to do something, you don't even flinch. You just go and do it. And I appreciate that a lot from you, Sandra. I think you're just on your way to being a tremendous, tremendous agent, and you're on your way to six figures. I have no doubt.
Yes.
You're consistent, you're persistent, you have the work ethic, you focus, which is key. Another thing you said, tell us a little bit about the number game thing that you just said. You said, hey, it's a numbers game. Elaborate on that.
Well, again, being an enrollment specialist, I learned years back that it is a numbers game. If you look at it that way, you're not going to expect to get a closing on your first sale. So basically, if you miss that sale, forget about it and just focus on the next one because it will make up for the other one. But again, it's all the numbers games. You got to put the number in your head, how much you want to make for the week. It basically is just as simple as that. If I can do it, you can do it. But again, you got to ask questions if you're not sure. Seriously.
Amazing, Sandra. Well, this was a quick thing I wanted to do because I'm really enjoying talking to you. Before we head out here, we have some engagement we have to attend, and
Yes.
I'm just proud of you. I mean,
Thank you.
you're doing your thing. I'm grateful, and let's keep winning. Appreciate you.
Exactly. I'm learning just like everybody else. Trust me, I'm learning just like everybody else.
All right, Sandra. Thanks.